Good day. The topic of my research is about the science research education in the Sdo Cavite Province, preparations, challenges, practice, and possibilities. The proponent of this study, yours truly, Loida Arce, Master Teacher to Amadeo National High School, Dr. Riza D. Soberano, Education Program Supervisor of the Sdo Cavite Province, Michel D. Benamir, Head Teacher 1 of General Vito Villarmino Integrated School. For the rationale of this study, the research begins when a person has a question that needs to be answered. It fills in the gaps between what we already know and what we have not discovered yet. It is also basis for the sustainable development. And we all know that through research, we can identify causes and patterns of existing and emerging concerns and issues in the society and provide solutions to address this. According to the UNESCO, they referred research as a systematic and creative practice of improving knowledge about almost everything around us, humans, communities, societies, and even culture. It can be basic, applied, experimental, or scientific. This study described the science research teachers in the overall regular secondary junior high school and senior high school in the Division of Cavite Province in terms of preparations, challenges, and practices of conducting scientific research in this new normal. It will also determine the aspects which is most challenging and what are the adjustments on the different aspects of teaching science research. For the key literature of this study, according to the Basic Education Governance Act of 2001, underscore the role of research in the management and administration of the basic education system. Another is the Governance of the Basic Education of 2001, or the RA 9155, that mandates the Department of Education enact policies and mechanisms through which the delivery of quality basic education may be continuously improved. And according to the study of Maming Latosa and Candia in 2022, given the limited exposures of learners in the laboratory and the lack of skills in handling laboratory equipment, the science research teachers face the challenge on structuring, advising, and monitoring studies of their learners that are already in the experimentation stage. Given the strict quarantine protocols implemented in their area, they had to find ways in order to proceed with the basic laboratory procedures, say for example, weighing, extraction, and simple testing methods. The research question of this study aims to describe the science research teachers in the overall regular junior high school and senior high school in all clusters of the Division of Cavite Province in terms of preparation, challenges, and ongoing adjustments in teaching science research. Specifically, it will seek to answer the following question. First, how did junior high school and senior high school teachers prepare for teaching science research in the new normal? Second, which of the following aspects of teaching science research do junior high school and senior high school teachers find most challenging? And last, what are the ongoing adjustment of junior high school and senior high school teachers in the different aspects of teaching science research? For the population and sampling, so the respondents of this study were secondary science research teachers in the regular junior high school and the senior high school in the 4 clusters, the North, the East, the West, and the South in the Division of Cavite Province during school year 2021 to 2022. They are purposively drawn from the population. This study includes all the secondary schools. For the data collection, the study will utilize semi-structured questionnaire. This instrument was validated and evaluated by master teachers in the science and research. The research instrument utilized was a Google form of the semi-structured questionnaire to maximize the time in the gathering of data, which covers all the secondary schools in the different clusters of the Division of Cavite Province. For the findings of the study, on the preparation of the science research teaching, in terms of the resources for teaching, we have the mean of 2.98, which means large extent. For the research instruction, with a mean of 3, which also means large extent. And research conduct with a mean of 2.39, which means also large extent. For the table 2, we have the challenges on science research teaching. The resources for teaching get the average of 3.07, which means large extent. Research instruction with a mean of 3.06, which means large extent. Research conduct with a mean of 2.68, which means large extent, and 2.73, which means large extent. For the implication of this study, the preparation challenges and the ongoing adjustment in the teaching the science research had remarkably in large extent. And for the conclusion, the preparation of the science research teachers in terms of the resources for teaching, research instruction, and research conduct was in large extent. Same with the challenges met by the science research teacher, it is also in the large extent. The ongoing adjustment in the different aspects of teaching science research was remarkably responded by the science research teachers. For the recommendation, developmental plan will be proposed to address the concern and challenges and ongoing adjustment in the teaching science research for the improvement of science research education. And for the references of this study, so once again, good day to all.